So with a job like this, precision being essential, one of the things that occurred to me when I was putting it together was to make more paddles or louvers. In fact, I made two extras for the outside frames and two extras for the inner frame. So in total there are four extra paddles. Now it seems expense, but if for any reason I damage one or one doesn't work out or one twists, which bearing in mind being wood that can happen quite easily, the fallback plan, if you like, is to have additional material. So I'm going to paint them and get them all ready. One of the other final challenges I've got here is this. Now this is the tin to paint, and it's going down from 1 to 13, and one of the challenges I've noticed, what it is, it's shades of a shade, and what that means is that we've got, in fact it's the most ghastly colour ever, I have to say. What it is for me anyway, it's personal. I think it'll look quite stunning when it's up, but it's a pink, and you can just about see the pink there, and it's shades of the same pink. So in fact over here you can see it's quite dark there, and on this side I don't think we can see one, but you can see the difference between this one, say for example, and that one. It's quite different, and they were going to work out from one shade right down to the 13th shade as an expense, but I think it will look quite something. But again, I would have gone for something a little bit more stunning, I think. Although pink isn't stunning in that respect, it is, isn't it? It will be quite something to look at. So in effect I've got to be careful, because obviously I'm going to paint the lightest shade on the spare paddles, and then if I do have to do anything later on, then obviously I can just darken them up, choosing whichever colour it is that fails. So I will have to do them in corresponding order. Now of course obviously 1 and 2 didn't seem right to me. I opened both tins up, and so from 1 to 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now 4 and 5 were suspect as well. Whether they've marked them up correctly I don't know, but I'm going to have to paint the paddles in situ and then pray that they are the right ones, and if they're not, then obviously I've got to keep an eye on the numbers. So quite exciting stuff really. Not something I'd want to do every day, but you can imagine this is a time-consuming thing here. And there we have it. That's the final stage for today, and then tomorrow is basically put them all together, put those little rings into the ends of the paddles, and then put the cement into the actual threads, and then lock it all in place, and then start painting. And we should be on course to finishing the end of this week, or the end of next week, should I say. Right then.